Greetings,
Greetings.
greetings, brother. I see this brother in Jamaica.
Yeah, man, and I realize it's you, but I don't know. Can you see me? Are you seeing my picture?
Yeah,
Are you,
yes, I'm in I'm in Southeast Florida.
yeah, I'm driving on the street of Kingston right now, and it's all rain and heavy traffic. It's really a bad time for me, honestly.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. The brother in Sierra Leone, he called. So I don't know. He just dropped, but it's okay. It's good to hear from you, though.
Well, we can chat for the time being, because I'm in traffic driving, but I have to pay attention to the traffic. But we can talk.
Oh, what time is best for you? Because I'll be available tomorrow, also, and tonight as well.
Let's see how tomorrow. Let's see how tonight work out. Like I said, I'm on an assignment right now. I don't know what time I'll be finished for the day. I just don't know.
Okay, I'll
It's
just
it's uh it's after 3. It's minute to 4 in Jamaica now.
Okay, that's good. I'll talk with Brother Chike in West Africa, and we'll try to come up with a plan around Jamaica. So this is the most engagement we've had for a long time, and we have someone on ground from our homeland. He's in. They have a
So
liaison in
let me ask
Jamaica.
you, how
We'll
many
make a
how many
plan.
people within Jamaica right now?
We don't want you to get in an accident. We'll follow up with you.
I'm sorry.
We don't want you to get in an accident. We'll follow up with you. We'll just talk to ourselves.
All right, man. Cool. We'll talk again.
What's up? One love. So,
Hello.
brother Chike, we finally have a Jamaica Biafra representative on ground, and we have
Okay.
people in Jamaica where they could we could probably have our Ogbakos and town halls, village to village, and
Okay.
our plan is because if you look at our liaison system, it's probably the most extensive in Black Africa. A lot of these. Uh oh. Uh oh. We have. Uh oh. Reconnecting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello.
okay. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, sir.
Okay, I say we could use our liaison system, and basically the indigenous way would be to connect village to village, have representatives, town halls, meetings,
Okay.
clubs, businesses across Jamaica and across the Caribbean. I'm looking at several countries, 6 countries, to team up their town halls and village councils and everything to ours back home. So
Okay.
if we could do that, and we have documents and symbols to make it all line up with and so we start sending people back home as ambassadors for in the diaspora, because these people were kidnapped before even the current boundaries are set. So they have a right to self determination and to help. If they say Africa should be this way,
Okay.
or we should have their own region and protect Eastern region, then they have leeway, and they have the this organization that has a historical. Marcus Garvey is respected in Jamaica and around the world. So his self determination group, when you put those letters up, people respect it. So we'll see if we could raise money and send people across the waters into our homeland to represent us using this UNIA symbols. And if it works, we could spread it across, all around the world. All our BRGIE can be UNIA branches, and we'll see if it works with Nigeria. But this is the one self determination group that gets recognized. They have a Declaration of Human Rights, but people have been slow to engage BRGIE because sometimes they see us as competition. They have their own agenda. But now we started to have Jamaica. We have other people in different countries that seem to be ready to come on board. Barbados, another one. So, and we have people on ground. So that's where we're at. Texas, Houston, Texas. We have Chukwuemeka Oragu, who says he wants to participate. We have Haitians, and they have a lot 11 million people in their country, and they said they could help with logistics. So we'll see. Texas, Jamaica seem to be key. Where you're at, I don't know. I don't know how it would go. I don't know if you speak to the traditional chiefs or whatnot, but you know that region of West Africa, what's going on in the Sahel. People are starting to wake up, but I'm not sure about Sierra Leone if they want to join that. Because the Sahel Alliance, they're kind of saying the same thing about insecurity, but Sierra Leone, I don't think they're talking about it yet. But I don't know what they want to do in Sierra Leone, but everybody's trying to wake up. Or some
Okay.
countries, let's say some countries in West Africa are starting to talk about security. Mali and Sierra Leone, Mali, um,
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso, and Niger, which is right above
Niger.
Nigeria. But we don't have anybody in Burkina Faso. But we have Mali, we have Niger, and we have these countries across West Africa they're related. The tribes are related. So I was thinking that if we could get some of the tribes that are in all the countries to work together, do grassroots work, find the tribes that are in in multiple countries, we could cross. Maybe they'll join us if we talk to the chiefs and things like that. Because you know how one
Okay.
tribe will be on both sides of the border, you know. So if we get into those families and talk to them, they could represent on both sides of the country and get to the president. Some of the chiefs a lot of times are connected to the president. So that's what I was thinking. If we could go across West Africa and set up a system to talk to the indigenous people.
Of course, we work.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't come. I don't know if you have connections. You said you've been there 27 years, but we need to. If we could do it in Mali, we have a Mali representative. I don't know if we haven't been talking. I don't know if we've been talking to the indigenous leaders, but we have. Oh, hello. Yes, that's what I'm saying. If we could talk to the indigenous leaders, we have the support in the Caribbean now. So we're trying to talk to them more consistently and get more Caribbean support. Um, we have a lot of support in Trinidad and Tobago, but we don't have any liaisons on ground to meet face to face. So
Okay.
we need to have people meeting face to face in Jamaica and Texas. Uh,
Okay.
and maybe we could do DC and Baltimore, but we need to get all these regions. The key regions I mapped out. There's maybe six in the USA and several in the Caribbean. But some of these countries, they want business partnership. They want to be able to come back home and that kind of thing. Ghana might be an interesting place where if we can connect to, the they call region. Let's say call regional blocks in Africa. So instead of trying to have 50 countries, maybe there's a block that has 12 countries. The East African community, I think they have 12 countries or something like that. The Sahel states, there's 3
Yeah.
countries. The one you're in is 4 countries. Mono River Union. So, between that, maybe we have 20 countries in 3 blocks that we could partner with that will recognize us. And then we have the Caribbean and African
Okay.
American, and we have to have a database to know how many people we have, just like we had referendum. But that's what we haven't been doing. If we have these
Mm-hmm.
regional blocks and we have liaisons everywhere, we could shrink Africa to partner with multiple countries at once. And some of these black countries, they want to have a federation, but they're scared. North Africa and the Sahel, what's going on there with the Arabs and
Mm-hmm.
they're sending mixed race groups and Fulani and the Tuareg. They're telling them to fight the other black groups. So and then Southern Africa, what's going on with the black people down there. They're losing their land and their resources. So North and South Africa, what's going on there, and they're sending terrorists from the North Africa down to Black Africa. So I don't know. That's what we have to do. If we could partner with these blocks, we have the ambassadors across Africa that we can do it. So that's what I'm talking to people about. But
Of course.
I don't know. Suleiman, a lot of times he just talks about business, but he doesn't talk about security. So
Security number one.
Yeah, if you don't have security, you're gonna get somebody gonna take your business.
You make everything. You make all the billions. Just one night, everything gone.
Yeah. So I don't know. We've been talking for years with Suleiman, but sometimes he just wants the money, but we need security. Like we need military. But I don't know what your report is from Sierra Leone, but that's my report from over here.
Okay.
And thank you for your patience, because sometimes I add people to groups. They'll say they want to talk and this and that, but then you find out they just want money and they're not really ready to talk to the people on ground for you. But that's what we really need, the regional blocks across West Africa to partner with us. Yeah. It's been a lot of people don't want to restructure Africa, and they're scared of Biafra and the Sahel
No,
line.
we will.
Yeah.
We'll change Africa. But
Yeah.
we start somewhere. Biafra will start it. One thing with us is that before all these things are come in, our leader have spoken that we not only Biafra we're going to restore, but we're going to restore entire Africa.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I think the East African Federation, they have, I don't know, I have to look it up, but they just added Somalia, they added DRC. Everyone said DRC's minerals could feed Africa. DRC just joined the federation.
Where this country?
Yeah, DRC. And a lot of them actually descend from Biafra. So the Bantu people, Congo River and all that come from the Biafra region. But so a lot of Igbo studies proved it in the USA, but a lot of the universities, they don't want to teach it. That Biafra,
Okay.
yeah, it's politics. They don't, a lot of discrimination. At university, they don't want to teach history about Biafra or Congo or anything being related. So, but these are big blocks. These are big blocks across the East Africa Federation, the Mono River Union, where you're located, the Sahel Alliance is the newest one. That's maybe 20 to 30 countries, maybe 20 countries to be, and to be Africa partner with all of them and promote them, and then rest of Africa will join if we get those 3 blocks.
Sure.
So that's what I try to talk to Solomon about. But every time I invite him to the group, if we don't hand him money, he gets upset. But I said there has to be a budget, there has to be a plan that we're going to reach these different regions and stay in contact. And if you go to the chiefs, you can work up to the president. So that's always been our goal. You have to have a forum with the chiefs where they teach everybody in the community, and the president is reached, and they recognize Biafra that way. So, and that's our system. We call it Ohaneze, but it's been hijacked by politicians. So that's the way. We should always have forums with the kings to work with them in different countries, because they're connected to the presidents. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's the easiest way to get to the presidents. and I don't know your relationship with any of them in Sierra Leone.
Ah, I have more than relationship, sir. What's in a relationship? I have a relationship.
with traditional leaders.
The
Uh,
parliament is here.
I think they said that they have district paramount chiefs for every district.
I know them. 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 Well, even one self, me, I want to get problem. He locked me for 20. He locked me for 30 days, saying a terrorist.
Wow. So how can we? What can we do to maybe have
The,
a regular
the,
conference?
this one is the excellency cousin, the president cousin, the president in cousin. That I was captain, but now the parliament chief for the tune. Then I get other parliament chief, we pass and win for the Matu Bond District. Another one back.
Okay. So we need to.
And another person, and another person, 1 minute, and another person, we, if we ever walk through him, then maybe we go see the president's wife. If you see the wife now, to see him now, common thing. But all this is, you know,
Yeah,
say in Africa,
because it's a
the
small
hand
country
pass, you
too.
give money.
Okay. So you're saying so we can have a budget. We can create a budget to basically to expand our program in Sierra Leone. And Freetown is, I think, Freetown is actually the regional headquarters for those four countries that are trying to be a
Now the
federation.
headquarters.
Yeah, for a man, they call them Mano.
You get McKinney,
Mhm.
where the former ex-president comes from. They get Bo. They get
Bo,
Kenima.
do you have a pencil or paper or somewhere to type it?
Yeah, I get district council chairman.
Mm.
District council chairman back. It's a
Can
lady. It's a
can
very
you
good friend of mine. I know her.
can
And
you
it's a
write
very good friend to the wife of the excellency.
can you
And
can
it's a
you
very good friend to the excellency.
can you write something down for us? So you remember it? Do you have pen and paper?
Huh?
Do you have pen and paper where I could write it
No,
down?
I'm on the street. I
Okay.
don't have pen. I don't have paper. Where I am is even dark.
Okay, I
It's
do.
even dark. You don't have light. You don't get dark better.
Okay, let me write it down then. So maybe I can forward it to other
So the district chair lady, are you listening to me?
district chair lady.
The district chair lady, I know him very well. I vote for her. I support her when they do campaign. The chairman invites the chairman. I know her. I know him. Mr. Tucker. I know him. So I said, I've done it for this country for 27 years. What do you think I'm joking?
Mm,
I'm a citizen. I have my voter card.
wow. Okay, so
I get every entitlement to anything in this country. But I can't deny my nation. But if we didn't get Biafra, I deny my nation. I become Sierra Leonean. But we
wow.
get Biafra.
Yeah, Sierra Leone.
What left me now? What left me now? What left me now? My dad just lose money. I make them passport. Simple.
Sierra Leone. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. Mano River Union. So, do you talk to the other liaisons in those Mali and Niger? Because that's the Sahel Alliance. Maybe if they have the same
Eh?
connection. Do you have? I think we have to do. Well, let me say we have to do this in. Maybe we could do it in Sierra Leone, Liberia, Ivory Coast, and then the Sahel states alliance. If we could do the same thing, we just have to. Over here, we just have to make the financial commitment. Financial commitment as far as maybe setting up computers to create logistics and takes. I don't know how BRGI did it. Just like we had voting system, we have to have computer systems to make money. Teach people how to make money with the computers. That's what we need to work on.
Yeah,
But we
yeah,
need
the
a
computer.
yeah. That's what we need to work on. Okay. Uh
Yeah, forget work, forget work as not a problem. Office day. The office
okay.
is there already.
And also there's how would you say um there is a relationship with Sierra Leone and Igbo people historically. A lot of Igbo people helped found the country, and also there's a relationship with people called Trinidad and Tobago, the Americans. So maybe we'll start
Yeah.
sending people back and forth.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't know. There's we just that's what we're gonna do. But that region is called the Mano River Union, MRU. So
Okay.
uh, we just have to inform central leadership that we're building a relationship with the Mano River Union.
Okay.
Okay, so that's just it. Um,
Okay.
yeah, that's just it. I don't know if you could talk to Suleiman about it, where he could introduce you to the people, but um, that's all we need. We need to get these their town unions for the different kingdoms and villages, and or if they want to create a tribe association, they have to form associations to develop themselves and work with us. So that's it. I'm going to talk to people here about it too. So
Okay.
so we'll see. But they have to, they have to just if they have an ID card, they have to be tracing it back to their
Yeah.
village or district. They have to prove they're a
Sure.
citizen of their community, just like we do it back home with our system. So they have to develop it just like us. So and that comes with cultural training, and you can educate them about the indigenous culture and that kind of thing.
Okay.
So that's just it. But that's the biggest thing. We need the regions, because if we instead of 50 countries in Africa, maybe there's 3 blocks that cover most of the country, and we just partner with 3 blocks. So that's just it. Nobody been talking about it, but that's a shortcut. So that's why I reached
Okay.
out, and Suleiman knows about it, but I don't know if he knows. You could ask him about the Mono River headquarters, and maybe you visit it. But we need to start building a relationship, and even I don't think they have a chairman. I think the things fell apart because the president was removed in a coup. So I think that he was
Yeah.
so I think they don't have a chairman. He was the chairman, but he was removed through coup. So I think the organization is falling apart. And if we start something, maybe it'll be the most functional thing in the region. We have Liberia, Ivory Coast, and Sierra Leone. And if we could get people in Guinea,
Hello, we the better.
yeah, yeah. We have our liaisons are more active than the are probably the best thing in that region as far as organizing. If we could get Guinea and maybe the border tribes, I think I had a king at one point ready to work with us, but that was years ago. So
Okay.
I don't know. There's not much to talk about, but there's not much to talk about right now. That's just it.
Huh?
There's not much to talk about. I don't know if you have any recommendation for me going forward, but that's just it. We're trying to get Jamaica. Jamaica, we have to get Jamaica active, because Jamaica is where all the like we can have the passports created in the Caribbean, have people traveling in the Caribbean. They have they could take over some of the Nigerian government institutions and under the and travel for us. They could create their own passports in the Caribbean. and start traveling to different islands because they have something called Nigerian High Commission that's connected to Haiti, which has a lot of Igbo
Mm.
villages, Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, Belize. All these countries, they want to hear from us, or they have people that are
Okay.
wanting to work with us. So Jamaica, this is the first. Now the guy he says he's a tourist guide, so he travels around Jamaica. He said he's busy, but we have to follow up because if we could get Jamaica, we could get at least 10 countries. And actually, Jamaica is still under the British monarchy.
Okay.
So we're giving them self determination by making them part of the Igbo village system, and going to teach them our
Okay.
system of coronation, Iwa Aqua. Imams giving
You
them
are
traditional oath and language, that kind of thing. So when we give them our
okay.
culture now, Igbo, now they won't have to be part of. They won't be intimidated by the British European kings, and they could be part of us. So this is why people are getting
Okay.
arrested and kidnapped because they see what we're doing. Yeah. So yeah. It's a lot of even Jamaica is still under Europe domination right now. So we're working on it. But I don't. I can end this. I'm gonna put this on my YouTube.
Okay.
Okay.
Even
Yeah.
even evidence. We want to speak with the Bambi Street Shelody. I can travel to that district. I can travel to that street, go to his house, or go to office, give me an appointment. Then I call
Mhm.
you, I fix an appointment. I call you and her, we talk face directly. I can do it.
Okay. And I need a team. Then we need a team. I think it would be best if Jamaica, we get people in Jamaica because they can do it face to face with our liaison in Jamaica. I don't have any liaison for official liaison where I live. I'm in North Florida, so
Okay.
face to face is different. I think it's better if we get Jamaica face to face with our liaison there. Now people will start talking all across, um, all across the Caribbean and across our Biafra Republic government, and we can really start moving. So that's what we want. I think Jamaica. We have to get Jamaica because that will be our best bet. Because right here where I'm at, I might have 2 or 3 or 10 people. Until we get support from the Caribbean people in the USA, a lot of them won't be moving. But if people see things in the Caribbean moving, there's like Jamaican associations in USA, Barbados Association in USA. If they see things moving in those countries, then everybody will start joining from the USA. But they have to see it in the Caribbean first. Uh, that's how that's how it works. A
Okay.
lot of people they won't connect you to their hometown, but if you connect to their hometown or country, then they'll be interested in joining. But they won't help you. They won't help you along the way until you start doing things on ground, and you have to find your own contacts. That's why it takes so long. But we start to have Jamaica people. Jamaica could change everything. So I'm gonna end the call right now. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I think I can end the call right now, and we'll follow up later.
Come again. I can't understand you.
I think we can end the call now, and we follow up with Jamaica later.
Okay.
We have to get Jamaica on
Okay.
the call.
Okay.
Jamaica has to.
Okay.
Jamaica's the headquarters, basically.
Okay.
Okay.